Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and welcome back to another episode of Bus Simulator 18. Hopefully, you're all safe and well, and if you caught the last episode, if not, it's linked in the top corner if you want to catch it. We have a better job today than we did in the last one. Yeah, last route was pretty hilariously bad, I think, in terms of what we did. So for those that didn't catch it or haven't caught the previous episode yet, we did the oil harbour to the bus station round trip, so what you can see there in dark blue, and yeah, it was kind of bad. But yeah, catch the last episode if you want to see that one. So today we have got the last route to do in our current objectives, which is to link the central bus station and the main station with the business park. So we'll be starting up here in the business park. It's going to disappear. They're going to go. There we go. Yeah, so we'll be linking the business park up here, which we need 4 stops. 1 stop at the main station here, and then finally the bus station, and then a round trip back. We need a maximum of 8 stops, so we need 4 stops in business park, we need 1 stop here, and then finally 1 stop at the main central bus station. We've hired a driver to do our route number 20 to get that one ticked off, and I've given them the bendy bus. I think that's probably the safest thing to do, is to give them the bendy bus and let them deal with that, and we'll pick something new today. So I'll come on to the bus that we're going to be using in a second, but yeah, as I say, so let me set up this route so we're ready to go, and I'll catch back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so there we are, all set up. So we have route number 21, which is Astra Promenade. If we can find it, there we go. So we'll be starting off at Astra Promenade itself, going around to the research centre, and then heading down to North Spoke. We'll then stop at Stocker Square, the Medi Centre, and then on to the main station, as well as into then the bus station. As I say, we will be doing it as a round trip, so that should suffice for this one. And then yeah, what we'll do is we'll assign a driver to it at the end and get it ready to unlock the next area in our next episode. So yeah, as mentioned, we do have a new bus for ourselves today, so decided to step away from the Mercedes and the MAN that we've had before and try an Iveco. I think that's pronounced right. So we'll be using the Urban Way 12 meter. So it's got 24 seats, 38 standing. It is a compressed natural gas bus, so should be no problem getting into certain areas. And yeah, pretty powerful. Got a lot of torque, and yeah, it looks quite nice with the company colours on it. So managed to squeeze a few more extra logos on there, as it's got more space at the front and back than some of the other ones. I like the rear light designs. That's so cool. But yeah, so we'll be trying that in today's route. So yeah, let's head on over and start today's route, and yeah, we'll see how well or badly we do today. Alright, so guys, we're here already. We've had an update. So one of the bus stops on our route is undergoing maintenance. The route will be changed as a result. So not sure which one that was. Can I get into? Yeah, there you go. So let me just step out of here. Oh god, look at the colour. So yeah, first time using one of these Ivecos. Seems to be pretty good. I know we're holding up traffic, don't worry. The flooring and the seat material is yeah, should we say is interesting. Looks like someone's been painting in here with the floor, and the seats look like a dead animal. Looks like something you'd get in someone's really bad wardrobe. Always reminds me of Kat from EastEnders. Sorry if that's not an area you guys watch, but yeah, she always seems to wear, or Pat Butcher for those older ones amongst us. So yeah, quite a few seats, quite a few places to sit. Interior, yeah, interesting. So yeah, I think probably what we'll do, let's shut doors. Hopefully that's all of them shut. Yeah, cool, good. It tilts nice and easy. That's quite handy. All right, we've got our first stop coming up here, so let's go and make our first stop.
Next stop, Astra
perfect. So let's stop on the line. So I don't know which one of our stops it is that is out of order, but we will see. Alright, so I'm sure I just opened the doors there. Yeah, it did. Alright, perfect. So who wants tickets? Student tickets, perfect. So you want a day student ticket. I got 2 of them. Perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 20.
Thanks.
Right, so nobody else there wanted tickets. So does that mean potentially there's more people on here without tickets? So we're going to start the daily grind of...
I forgot it.
Oh, really? So the first customer I go up to in this route has not got a right ticket.
Of course.
Right.
Here you
So is
go.
this how today's job is going to go? What about your twin at the back? Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, so hopefully you like our new bus. It's revolting inside, but it should do the job. Right. So let's head out of today's route. So it did it? Shut the doors? Yeah, it did. Cool, perfect. Right, so what didn't shut and why am I not going? Interesting. Right, so did it throw a handbrake on? Nope, didn't throw a handbrake on. What did it not do? What's not closed? Doors are closed? Yep. Only got a little skylight. Right, perfect. So, am I in the right gear? Strange. That's all that. That's all that. That's that. Local lights on. There is. Why am I not going forwards? Why is this not working? Ah, there we go. Alright, not sure what it was doing, but it was doing something. And... oh, found the horn. Yeah, and whatever it was doing, it didn't like. What? Seriously? Okay, I don't like this bus already. Why is this... there we go. Alright. User error more than anything there. For some reason decided to slip into neutral. And yeah, also found the button for the handbrake by mistake. So anyway, let's crack on. We've got
next stop,
yeah.
Zellerman Research Center.
Oh, stop. Okay, we're not going to start this episode by running someone over. I swear to God, we're not going to start that again. We do not need more money lost. This route is, yeah, bad enough. Oh, what's that? There we go. This route is bad enough as it is. I don't need... sorry, last route was bad enough as it is. I don't need an extra one. Right, so is this the stop that's going... no, this is just roadworks. So I know, as to say, it said one of them was under maintenance, but I'm guessing it's one later. Right, where's this?
Hey, are you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
Nah, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
Right, perfect.
Next stop, Zellerman Research
Stop there, people. Right, good job. Right, so no tickets. Right, so you'd like a ticket. So you want a week ticket. Senior 1. €6 change. Ticket. Yeah, perfect. So you want a week ticket, regular, and 1. And you don't need too much change. Okay, so let's check the old lady that got on. So you were new. Yeah.
What?
You were new. What?
Oh, here you go.
You were new.
Here you go.
Why are you taking a photo of her? Why are you taking a photo of her? Some sort of pervert? Right, you're all the same. You're different at the back here, aren't you?
Here you go.
Yep, you are. It's fine. Alright, perfect. So, let's hop back in, see how much time we've got. That's fine. Shut the doors. Running a little bit behind time, but it'll do. Alright, perfect. So, let's... door shut. There we go. Cool. So, for some reason, there seems to be a little bit of a delay on it.
Next stop, North Spoke.
Alright, so next stop's in North Spoke. Oh, what was that? What button did I press there? Alright, cool. Not sure what that was. Well, I had a bit of technical difficulties today. I think it's because this seating position isn't quite right. I feel like I'm a little bit sat too far forward, and I'm being really clumsy with my buttons. That's nothing to do with my seating position, obviously. Right, cool. You're alright. You're clear of the intersection, and any risk of me running you over is over. Alright, and then we got next stop coming up here on the right. Right, not too many people here by the looks of it. Right. Cool. Brakes on this thing are atrocious. Right, do you need to see? No. Okay, so there's one person got on each door, so you're new. Where are you sitting, buddy? Yeah, you're fine. You're new, and so are you.
Here.
Good. All got the right amount of tickets. Don't want to lose any money today, if I can help it. With that, so bear me a second, guys. I'm just going to try and sort this seating position out, and I'll be with you in a sec. All right, that's better. You seem to be a bit further forward. So. Sorry, seem to be a bit too far forward, sorry.
Next stop,
and now we're a bit more comfortable. Seem to be a bit further back, so I can see a bit further. Probably won't stop me from hitting someone eventually in this episode, but at least this way I can at least see them come in and shout something before they get run over. Right, so next stop up here on the right. So yeah, we've got these stops are quite close together, and then obviously got the longer drive to the final 2 stops at the station and the bus station.
Bye-bye.
Right, so these people are getting off. Is anyone getting on? Do you want a ticket, buddy? Yeah, good. Okay, so you want a day regular ticket, 1 of each. That's fine.
Thanks.
Right, you don't need any change. So did anyone get on? So same. So there's a couple down the end. So let's see if I can run down here. Where you live?
I already showed
Yeah,
it.
probably already showed me a ticket. Alright, so you're
Of course.
new
Here you go.
Hold
and you're
on.
new. Okay.
Here.
So you.
showed it. I already
Alright,
showed
thanks. Just double checking. Got some scumbags in this town that don't like paying for their tickets. Sir, I'm looking at you. Oh, you've got off. The one that was sat there. Okay. Alright, so let's go and get out of this stop. Hopefully this bus is going to let me go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so I've worked out what the problem is. For some reason, gearbox on this tends to pick up quite quickly. I guess because it's a compressed natural gas bus, it doesn't quite sort of get up and go like the diesel buses, but it just has that momentary hesitation just as you pull away. So we'll get used to that. Promise, we will get used to that. Alright, so next stop coming up here on the right. That's one of our other buses in that stop there. Don't know which one that one is. Hopefully we don't repeat the last but one episode where we end up having to fire someone because they couldn't drive. Perfect. There we go. Cool. Anyone getting on? You want a ticket? No. Ticket. There's quite a few people getting on. Okay, so you want a ticket. Good. At least some people want to buy tickets. So you want a single regular print. Wow. Did you want any more change back? 150, 70, 80.
Thank you.
Any more? No. Alright, that means everybody's going to have to get ticket checks. So you're same, you're the same.
Sure.
You're new. You're
Here's
new.
the ticket. And
I'm pretty sure you just bought your ticket, so you're fine. Right, perfect. Let's get in. Got time. No time to go. Right, perfect. So let's indicate out. So we're resetting this. There we go. That's better. Right. So let's head off.
Next stop, Media Center,
go.
Astra.
Realise the buttons to adjust my seat. Right, there's one of my other drivers. Yeah. Good, you've learned not to get in my way. Right, so a little bit further around till we get to the next stop. Try to keep all the stops in a nice, easy one side of the road so that we don't have too many ways to cross and junctions to be held up at, because obviously that does happen quite a lot. We do end up getting quite a few delays when we stop at junctions and have to wait for cars and whoever's got the right of way. But hopefully that should be fairly fixed now. Right, so we've got a car stop car up here on the right. Yep. Right. Probably indicate a bit early there, but never mind. Right, perfect. So I've got a few people here.
Media Center, Astra.
Right, good. So let's
Right on time.
Yeah, perfect timing. I know. I can't help it that I'm good. Anyone want tickets? No tickets. All right, come on in. You're gonna have to check your scumbags.
Of course.
So checking everybody.
I already
Apologies.
showed it.
Where is it?
And you.
How often do
Yeah.
you want
Of course. Here you go.
How
Yeah.
often do you want
Grandma.
Sure.
And
Of
you.
course.
Good.
Here you go.
You're all alright. That's the main thing. Nobody's left any rubbish on my disgusting coloured bus. Right, perfect. Doors are shut. Alright, let's indicate out. And let's get this show on the road. So yeah.
What was it again? Grara?
Next
What?
stop,
Okay.
main
Grover?
station.
Alright, so we've got a longer drive now till
Oh,
we get
right, it
to
was
our
Briar.
next stop, which, if I recall rightly, was the main station. So I haven't come across the stop that was closed. So I'm thinking potentially it may be one of the next two, but I can't imagine that
I'm afraid
it
I'm
would be
getting
one of
sick.
these two, because these were the main ones that we had to get to. So we'll find out when we get there, but I don't know. That wasn't coming. That's fine. Oh, what did we just hit? Whatever it was 8,000 euros. So I'm guessing that was probably a sign, road sign of some shape or form. Oh well, never mind. At least it was in person, although it was just as expensive. Well, not just as expensive, but half as expensive. Right, we're well versed with collateral damage on this game, so for those of you that have caught this channel for a long time, you know that there's going to be something that we're going to end up hitting, some fine we're going to end up getting, but yeah, we'll try and, you know, it wouldn't be one of our episodes if we didn't end up smashing into something, or someone. Hopefully not someone though. Right, let's mind the potholes. Don't need to lose any money unnecessarily today. Right, clear. So yeah, another pothole there. Oh yeah, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed the series. We are still, as we've still got loads to do. We have also purchased one of the DLCs. I think I may have mentioned it in a previous video, but we have purchased the map extension for this. It was on offer in a Steam sale at the time, so yeah, thought we'd grab it. And we've potentially got a few more bits and pieces to do. Oh no, lights are going red. Yeah, so we've still got now a bit extra that we can do in this series, so we can keep this one going a little bit longer. And obviously we've got other ones. We've had a couple of tourist bus and firm bus episodes out in between, so yeah, I hope you caught all of those. And Something New Saturday's still going, so yeah, we're currently doing train station renovation. So if you haven't caught that, again, link will be up in the corner to the Something New Saturday playlist. And yeah, catch up. As I say, it's quite a fun game. You get to go around and pick like train, or not pick, sorry, you do train stations basically, and you can renovate them, get stuff done. Made by a small sort of Polish developer. The game, Live Motion Games, and they've yeah, it's really good. As I say, I'm enjoying it a lot. The series itself isn't quite getting the views, I guess, because it's a new game, quite a niche game. It's a bit like House Flipper or something like that. So, but yeah, as I say, if you're this far through watching, listening, whatever, then yeah, as I say, go and have a look at it, see what you think. Small game developers, they need our support at the moment as well. And yeah, as I say, it is fun, it's really enjoyable, and hopefully that's coming across in the episodes that we've done so far. So yeah, go and have a watch. Alright, so where are we going? So we've got stop coming up here on the right. I don't know where. Okay, we'll pick the lane. Yeah, make sure there's nothing in that lane before we pull over. Right, so maybe this is the change of route that we were expecting. As I say, it does look like potentially there's a new stop. We'll find it in a minute when we get to it. But yeah, it seems a bit weird. One of the two criterias for this one was one at the train station and one at the bus station, and potentially one of them's out of order. But I guess that's the way the game goes. Through the puddle. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's just the way the game goes. So what are we doing up here? So yeah, it's just up here on the right. Is this a replacement stop maybe? I can't see anything. I don't want to miss this. No, we didn't need this lane. Never mind. A bit further down, I think. Yeah, it's just the other side of this thing. So hopefully nothing's coming, and we can cut in this left lane. But if not, we might just have to wait for whatever it is that pulls alongside us to go. a bit annoying when changes happen because you sort of plan this route out and you plan where to stop, and it throws you a curveball like this, and sometimes it's just a bit more of an annoyance. Alright, so let's carry on over. Guessing it's here on the right. Yeah, we'll take it as this stop. Right, yeah, so just a little bit further around the corner, I guess, maybe.
Main station.
Right, let's stop there. Right, let's open that. Perfect. Anyone need any tickets? Is anyone getting on? We're not that early, are we?
I need to purchase
Oh, well,
several
yeah, we are.
tickets.
Okay, so you want a day regular? We got 3 of them. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of money. 1, 20, 40 euros.
Thanks.
Anyone else want tickets? No. Okay, so that means we need to do check. So you're okay because you just
Here's
bought
the
it.
ticket.
Where
You're
is it?
fine.
Ah, here you go.
I already
Fine.
You saw my
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yes.
I must have lost it somehow.
Oh no, you must have lost it. Yeah, it's not it. It's not that ticket. Enjoy your disgusting seats, sir. Alright, let's jump back. Shut doors.
What are you doing now? Well, I used to be an anchor, but
Alright, perfect. So let's get ourselves out of this stop. And then yeah, next one is the bus station and hopefully the turnaround point.
Next stop.
And then yeah, we'll get to do all of this in reverse. Right, so let's wait for these lights to go green. I can't actually see the traffic lights. It's not too far forwards. But yeah, it's today's bus. Which looks lovely. Oh, someone's bored, so
I was out way too late.
right, let's go. Get the camera view right. Right, perfect. Right, so it looks like we're following the road round to the right. More traffic lights. Can't can't allow for traffic lights for some reason. It's I guess now that we're in a more urban environment, the traffic lights are going to come.
Wait, where's
I'm
my
not sure what that
bag?
person said, but they said something. Must admit, although the rest of the bus is pretty weirdly coloured, and in here still does, still is. Dashboard seems pretty well laid out, and right, there we go. Let's go. And yeah, materials on the dashboard look pretty cool, as well as all the sort of fixtures and fittings. The sat nav is pretty it's a pretty big screen actually compared to some of them, and yeah, it seems pretty well designed. Air vents, just I don't know. I don't drive, very obviously myself. I never drive buses, but yeah, apart from the weird sort of brakes and pulling away, it seems to be pretty good. Right, cool. So again, missed the bus line. Sorry, missed the traffic light. And now I'm going to have to look at this. Even the carpet and material on the floor in there looks repulsive from here. Ugh. What was the theory behind that, eh? What was the thought of doing that? Oh no, didn't want no. God, I'm really bad with the buttons today. What is wrong with me? I know I've been a few weeks since I last played this game, but God, my sausage fingers are just not helping today. It's going to be one of them days. I can feel it. Right, so traffic. God, let's try not to get an abruptly brake warning again after last time.
Look at all the garbage along the roadside. Why can't people manage
Someone left
their
rubbish on
own
the bus
trash?
again. Oh, we're going to have to check that out as well. Do that on the next stop when people are getting on and off at the bus station. Make sure nobody's left any rubbish on my bus. Alright, green light, let's go. Right. That black car races off every single traffic lights. Yeah, I always seem to be stuck alongside it at every single light. Right, so does this road go... I guess this road goes round to the right. Oh yeah, there's those massive bollards to stop you running people over. Yeah, still doesn't stop me. Alright, so we're doing that, and then... Oh, let's try and avoid that. We're taking a left up here. Cool, so we're now following this car. Alright, more traffic lights. And then yeah, it looks like we're into the station here. while we wait, talk amongst yourselves. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we're going. Let's go. So come on, let's go. Come on. Pretty loud horn. Is there something I don't know about? Is there some filter lane here that I don't know about? Come on. Every single time you've been in... Oh, there you go. Come on. What are you waiting for?
To be true, but Christina is an amputee.
So we just sat through an entire traffic light for this absolute moron in front, and well, there was no one there. There was nothing coming, and it decided to sit there. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Can't drive, crash into things, run people over. Oh no, that's just me. But their driving's just as bad. Alright, come on, let's go. We're going left. Let's go. Right, perfect. So maybe there was some weird filter pattern to that light that I didn't know about. Take a wider swing here. It's fine. Right, good. And then into the bus station. Try not to take out any bollards on the way in. Yeah, good. Used indicators correctly. Alright, so which bus lane are we going to today? Platform 1. I think that's all the way down the end. Yeah, it's right the way down the end. So, cool. 3, 2, and 1. So this, I think, was the one that we very first started at when we started this this journey and company off all that long ago. Right, perfect. So let's stop here. That'll probably do. Right, let's open the doors. Let people off for all those that are getting off. Is anyone getting off? No. We're pretty early, so can't imagine that there's that many people. Is anyone getting on? Does anyone want to get on? Anyone want to get on? You getting on, sir? No? Okay. Alright, well, we'll admire our bus from outside, so it's called lighting and reflections, I guess. And from the front, yeah, all tipped over. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're not going to shut any doors. We'll get on. I guess there's no one here, so we are a little bit early, but I can't wait here forever. So, alright, let's shut the doors, and we'll head on the route, and yeah, we'll start back round. So hopefully this will.
Next stop,
Right, cool. So anything coming? Car coming that way. Car stop that way. Is that car gonna let me out? Is that car gonna let me out? Yep, good job. Let's indicate left. Try not to hit anything. People. Right, good. Alright, so it was pretty much here in the last episode where we ended up running someone over, so let's concentrate enough, make sure there's no one coming. Okay, let's block the junction. Step forward, good, lights going green. So we should be able to, yeah, it looks like on the sat nav we're heading pretty much straight the way down. So barring any other bus stops out of action, we should be pretty good to go. It's a maze of one-way streets, this little part of town. So, okay, what are you stopping for? What are you stopping for? Come on. There's no one crossing. Can't see anyone crossing. Right, same here. Can't see anything crossing. Right, perfect. And then we're going to the right here. So, I have a question for you guys. I don't know whether or not anyone out there is sort of a bit more technically proficient than I am. I'm thinking of an upgrade at some point for the systems and the consoles, machinery and stuff that I use. So, what do you think would be more beneficial in the long run for me? I've got a couple of ideas. So, I'm thinking either potentially a like a track IR sort of Toby eye scan thing to sort of potentially allow it to read my head movements and stuff like that. Obviously, I know it's a little bit more expensive. But potentially something that would work in different games. It's becoming more sort of a bit more I suppose used and supported in these games, or something else. Should I think about upgrading my pedals and stuff, for example, and my steering wheel? So I think that in the long run, for probably what I'm doing, what I have is fine. I don't know. For those that don't, obviously have asked and don't know, I am using a Thrustmaster TX racing wheel and pedal set with just a normal. Am I going left here? Left here. Well, assume I'm going left here. No, we're not going left here. Oh, I've just completely missed my stop. That's annoying. Alright, I'll have to go around the block. Yeah, so I've got that with just a normal set and normal pedals, just a 2-pedal set. Don't need a clutch pedal for most of the stuff that I'm using. So, but yeah, do I upgrade that to a 3-pedal set? I don't know. I'm not sure. What are your thoughts? What are you using? What sort of, if you're like me and enjoy driving, racing, all that kind of fun stuff, are you using a similar pedal set? Are you using a better pedal set? What are your thoughts? What are you using? Is there anything that you've got that you would recommend in terms of system or peripherals or things like that? Anything that you've bought that you think is worthwhile? So yeah, put those in the comment section below, and we'll see. Obviously, one of the things I'm sort of looking at is probably better quality steering wheel and pedals and stuff like that, because potentially, like to, what did I hit? Curb. There you go. Potentially try to get into more sim racing and racing games and stuff like that, because I do enjoy things like the Formula 1 games and ACC and stuff like that.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion?
Let me know what your thoughts are.
Of course, I would never have thought Hans would do that.
Right, I can't get a wide enough swing on these, so hopefully, yeah. Luckily, it's not counting those against me. You just maybe the bollard that I hit, but we won't worry about that. Alright, we're still going to arrive to this stop pretty early by the looks of it. Still over 3 minutes in. So the fact that we left early, I suppose, has put us in good stead. Right, perfect. So let's pull in here. We are still massively early. We're still over 3 minutes early, so let's stop here. Alright, perfect. So who have we got left? Oh, loads of people getting off. You not getting on? Oh. Wow. He didn't even need to walk on. He just levitated on. Alright, perfect. So you want a day senior friend 2, 4, 50, 60. Good, cool.
Thank you.
Right, so if I remember rightly, there's some old git. Yeah, come on, step on, sir. That probably means you've got no ticket. So let's check you.
I already showed you my tier.
Oh, maybe not. Got it wrong.
I already showed.
Sure.
What about you in the back, sir? Yeah, all good. Okay, cool. So everyone that's on board's got the right ticket. Shut doors. So now, now got a bit of a drive to the next stop at the business park. Let's say I don't know if these stops on the way back are all still fully functioning, or whether one is still out of order. We will see when we get there. Right, hopefully this car in front doesn't slow down too much. No, good. Catch the green light as we've got it. Right, perfect. I'm not really sure what the speed limit is through here, so we'll try and stick it to sort of 50. Right, perfect. Right, more red lights.
Oh, that's
And
what
more innate chatter from the customers in the back. So yeah, so I think so far enjoyed this bus, even if the colours aren't to my taste inside. I know there's a DLC which gives you some more interior colours, which might not be a bad thing for this one, but the bit I can see and the bit I do is the main important thing, and it seems to be handling quite well. Yeah, brakes are a little bit stodgy, but it seems okay otherwise. And yeah, as things come along, obviously we'll keep upgrading and get more buses. If there's a specific bus you want to see or try that we've unlocked so far, that isn't the bendy bus. I'm not doing another bendy bus. Before anyone says it, I'm not doing a bendy bus. Until I've had a bit more practice with the bendy buses, I'm not doing any more bendy buses. But yeah, if you want to see one or something specific, then put it down in the comment section. And maybe our next route will be with one of those buses. And don't put bendy buses, please. Don't put bendy bus. unless you fancy seeing an episode like the last one. Yeah, it's gonna be atrocious. I can promise you that. Maybe we'll just try a calamities episode. Maybe we'll just try and pick the most amount of accidents that we can have in one single episode, and yeah, how much money can we lose in a single episode? And then yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really good. Thanks. Yeah, cheers. But yeah, we'll try that out next time. Right, so we're getting some quite good progress here actually. Lights have been pretty good to us so far. So after all my complaining on the way down, we've been okay. Right, this car's waiting to go, so come on. Right, see, look, even the train. I don't know if you heard it there in the background. If the train thinks you need to move. Alright, so come on, hurry up, let's go. Alright, thank you, finally. God, blooming Hondas. Probably an old geezer driving it. 90% of all Honda owners, I suppose, are old people and coffin dodgers. Probably just offended every Honda owner that watches these videos and has a normal Honda. Because if he hasn't got Type R on it or something like that, then yeah, it's probably driven by an old fogey. Right, so puddle, good. No risk of potholes, hopefully. Try and watch where we're going. No, that's fine. Good, no one crossing. Good, cars all stopped where they're supposed to. I'm more conscious now. Oh, pothole. There we go. That'll do. Right, so we got. I know we got 7 minutes till the next stop. So yeah, quite a few bits to get to. So on a pothole, yeah. But we're not going that way because that way gets back on the motorway. Right, anything coming? Right, cool. So a few cars coming. Alright, can't see because that sign's in the way. Still can't see because that blooming window's in the way. Alright, let's edge out slowly. Yeah, we'll have to go. Perfect. Alright, let's go. I don't know why they put those split windows there. They're just in the wrong place for most of these junctions. Just can't get the right amount of view out of each window. Right, so wide swing, good. Alright, hopefully that truck's going to stop there. Yep, thank you very much. Alright, we've got the last stop just coming up here on the right. Oh yeah, it's the worst, or one of the worst junctions I think in this part of the map. It's always requires a bit of Mr. Horn. Right, perfect. Come on, let's go. If only there was a way to put traffic lights up here, probably would flow quicker, or even a roundabout. Alright, come on. Yeah, let's go. Quite a truck wasn't stopping. Right, let's go. Pick up speed. Alright, perfect. So, now just the last stops in the business park, and then today's route will be complete. Hopefully not too long a video this time round. Alright, perfect. So, oh look, we're stuck behind one of our own buses again. Alright, so just pull in behind it. Hopefully he's pulling out as we pull in. We are still mega early. Right, so number 2. Let's get out of the way. There we go, perfect. Right. Right, so quite a few people here, but I don't know how many of these are for us. We've got one old lady getting on the front.
I need to purchase.
Right, so you want a day, regular. You want 2 tickets, perfect. 250, 60 euros back.
Thank you.
Is that it? Is that everyone on? Alright, quick ticket check. You're fine, I know you are, you're the same.
I already... Of course. Here you go.
Put you in the corner, I can't pick you in the corner. There we go. That's fine, I'm just checking.
You
shut up, shut up, shut up. Get off your phone.
Saw my ticket already.
Thank you. Alright. Cars let me out, let's go. Perfect. So, I still didn't find the route, or the station, sorry, that was not working. I'll have to go back and pick the route and just see which one it was that we missed. Obviously one of them. Right, perfect, so let's carry around here, make sure no one's stepping off curbs or pavements. No, stay there people. Don't want to murder anyone today. We've lost nearly 9,000 euros with collisions with inanimate objects. The last thing I want to do is have a collision with something soft and squidgy like a person. Otherwise we're really going backwards. We need to make some money. We need more buses, more routes, more bits to do. So, alright, good. Stay there. You stay there, Mr. Orange Trousers. Alright, and then we're in here. Oh no, we're not in here, are we? Are we in here?
Next stop, Stalker Square.
Yes, we are. Good job. Well done. That mini map there is obviously glitched or broken. Yeah, for some reason it didn't want to show here.
Oh, I thought
Right,
the
good. So you want a ticket? So a single senior. Print that. 2, 3, 20.
Thanks.
Alright, and you want a single.
I
So
have a ticket, please?
Senior. Click it. There we go. 2, 3, 20. Perfect.
Thank you.
Right. Well, that person. Are you getting on? Getting on, or are you just going to stand there? Hello? Okay. I'm going to hit this person as I get out, and I don't want to. Alright, let's check. Hopefully,
Here you
she'll
go.
have disappeared by the time we get to
Of
go.
course. You saw my ticket already.
How often do you want to see it?
Alright. Oh, good. There you go. Thank you for walking off. Was there a bus behind me? No. Oh. Did you just walk through? What? Okay. So you just got on.
Do you think Hunt will ever come back?
Alright. Okay, that's strange.
Here you go.
Alright, so is this all glitched? Is there a glitch here? Are these people secretly waiting to come? No. Okay, they must be waiting for another bus. Alright. Let's get out of here before this game breaks and we end up losing money. Like, why would she just stop there right at the front? Was she just waiting for me to go? Alright, anyone come in? No. Let's go. Alright, so next stop up here in South Spoke. Yep, just the other side of this junction. And then, yeah, we're on the home straight. Last couple of stops, I think, to do. Right, perfect. So stay there, people. I think bus has right away. I don't know if I actually do have right away there, but it's there. That's the main thing. Alright, perfect.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Oh, overshot a little bit. There we go. Ah, apparently it's perfect timing and perfect stopping position, even though I feel I overshot a little bit. Ticket, sir? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So you want a week, senior.
Wait,
Wow,
what is my bags?
they had the right amount of change, which is crazy.
Here.
How often do you
All
want
the
to see
time,
it?
Sonny.
How often do you want?
Here. I thought
Oh
already showed it.
no, you didn't have a ticket.
Sure.
You didn't
I
have a
already
ticket.
showed you my ticket.
Alright, perfect. Let's jump in. Shut doors. Late in the day, we get a fare dodger. Well, you should have just bought the ticket, sir. Would have been a lot cheaper in the long run, instead of you spending 120 euros on the fine.
Next stop, North
Let's
Spoke.
Oh, come on. Oh, look, someone crossing. What happens if you hit a car into the person that's crossing the road? No, I'm not going to try it. But I don't think the cars move if you hit them, to be fair. I've not actually tried to hit one. On purpose, anyway. But yeah, we'll probably won't thought to make that idea. Alright, come on, people. Let's go. Come on. Roll forwards so we can get our perfect stopping position. Perfect. Alright, good job. Right, all these people that were walking up there for me. No, just a couple. Alright, perfect. So, you want a single, regular, print. Right amount of change.
Thanks.
And then you want a
A
week,
ticket, please.
senior, print. Oh, you really 16 euros? That was about the good time that I needed notes.
Thank you.
Not notes the singer, notes the money. Right, oh look,
You saw
there's
my
the
ticket
rubbish.
already?
I forgot to check as we were leaving, but yeah. Rubbish.
You saw my ticket already.
Hold on.
More rubbish, more rubbish, you
on.
filthy little
I already
pigs.
showed you my.
Sure. How often do you...
Right, good, everyone's fine.
Here.
So, jump in, shut doors. so I'm guessing that it's the next one that's out of order because it's telling us now to pick a different one, which isn't one that I selected, but we'll pick it anyway. Right, so let's wide swing, trying to hit the pavement. Good. Right, so yeah, got to stop just up here on the right. So I'm guessing this is the replacement bus stop for the one that was a little further up. It seems to have just sent us back and round on ourselves, but we're doing the same route twice, obviously.
You're coming to the party.
Right, so coming up here, we've got a right turn. Any one of these lights? No. Alright, cool. So let's go here. Take a swing. Alright, perfect. Alright, so yeah, next stop up here on the right. A bit of a schlep, but it's there, and this should be our last but one.
Next stop, East Spoke.
Alright, so East Spoke. Alright, perfect. Alright, come on, people. On you jump if anyone's getting on.
Goodbye.
Okay, so you want a ticket.
I
So
have a ticket, please?
day ticket, regular, and alright, right man change.
Thanks.
And you want as well, same, student, print one. Ironically, the student needs more change than the man who didn't. Okay.
Thank you.
I need to
Alright,
purchase
so
several
single,
tickets.
regular, and 3 of them. Print that one. Okay, so, not gonna lie, look, so we are literally going from here to there. So, what, these people, how could you seriously need to walk that far?
I already showed.
Where is it? Ah,
Where is? I already showed it.
How often do you want
And there's rubbish there as well. Special
You
people
saw my...
How often
trying
do
to
you
keep
want
it
to see it?
PG. Alright, let's shut the doors. So yeah, so literally we are travelling to the end of the road and turning right, and people are buying bus tickets. I guess maybe they need to use the route again, but yeah, it's amazing the laziness of some people in this game. In fact, you travel no more than maybe a few hundred meters and they still need it.
Promenade. Last stop. Please
Right,
leave
cool.
the
So
bus.
on to our last and final stop. We'll see how we did today in terms of route once we are all complete, and then yeah, we'll see what this unlocks once everything's all been done for the next level. So yeah, let's see. What are we waiting for up here? Someone crossing. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, so that old lady that was stood at the side of the road has completely glitched this entire junction because she's stopped as she waited to come off the zebra crossing. Well done, Grandma. You held us all up over nothing. Wide swing. Oh, I hit the curb. That's fine, didn't count it. It's good. Alright, so we're going back past the stop which we were stopped at a minute ago. And another one of our buses. And what are we doing? We're going... I might just go straight on. I think it's easier. All that right turn is just a bit of a pain. Right, let's go straight on. We've got enough time to probably go straight over.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Let's just pick the easiest route. It's the safest, easiest, probably quickest, because we haven't got junctions to deal with. Oh, that's the one that's under construction. So there we go. We found the stop that was broken, and yeah, it was that one. So it's weird how obviously it's only one side of the road. Well, not weird, but it's obviously one side of the road that they've blocked off. So on round trips like this, it's quite possible you could stop at one and find the other one shut. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Right, come on. So it must. I think we've. What are you doing? You stupid person. Oh, you're going right. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of that, but it's absolutely stupid that you've braked so hard so early. Alright, cool. So,
Next stop,
last
Astro
stop. Let's let these people off.
Last
See
stop.
how we did.
Please leave the bus.
Hopefully there's no rubbish left in there that I need to pick up. Right, can I use this mirror? Yep, there you go. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. So, everything is complete. Let's hit the end button, and yeah, hopefully we should be all ready to go. we indicated 9 times when stopping at bus stops, so that's good. So that was the right amount that we needed. Right, let's have a look. So yeah, 15 good bus stopping positions, 1 knelt at the bus stop. I still don't get that. 14 on times, 17 used turn signals correctly, 1 dealt with a passenger blocking the door, 3 clean buses, 1 abrupt braking, which I mashed the wrong button, so we'll worry about that one, and 2 collisions. Stopped at all the stops, so we've leveled up a few stops, so that's got 2 extra people, 3 extra on those, and yeah, so we've got like 16 people can stop at each one. So yeah, so we earn 555 euros from that trip. 360 of that, sorry, more than 360 of that was fare dodgers. See, they should have bought tickets, it would have been cheaper. So we had 25,000 euros, just nearly 26,000 euros in weekly income from bus trips. Obviously lost over 9 with collisions. Sure, I'm hemorrhaging more money in this game than I'm earning, but anyway, we won't worry about that. So let's have a look. So we did make more profit this week. So total this week we made 267,000 euros, which is pretty good with the wages and everything. Yeah, that's pretty good. And the only made 1,000 euros. That's a bit of a rubbish route. Okay, all right. So guess they'll get more as they go. So that's everything completed. We just got to assign this one to a driver and complete it. So I think that's probably a good point for the end of today's episode. So guys, yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you have liked the video, then please do click the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're aiming to get to 100 subscribers as our next goal. I think as things stand at time of recording this, we're about 84. So we're getting close. Really appreciate the support of those that are subscribers, and for those of you that are watching that aren't, please consider subscribing. It helps a small channel like this with that and the likes and everything. So yeah, as I say, if there's any questions, queries, comments or suggestions, please put down in the comment section below the points that we've mentioned in the video. If there's anything that you think of with those, please do put those in the section below as well. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, bye.